I just wanted you to know that I'm okay. And it's just comforting to hear your voice. Oh, happy birthday! I think I found a good spot. It's a nice place. Trees, birds, squirrels, a few people. Tranquil. It's the perfect spot to sit and commune with. A phone is so out of place here. And why a vintage phone? You would think that a cell phone would be a better option. It's mobile. You can go anywhere and connect with the wind. I bet you'd think it's over the top. I never heard of it before. A wind phone? I mean, I get the tranquil location part, and I get that sometimes you need to, maybe you're desperate to have a conversation with the people you love and lost and miss, keep missing. You want to grieve in private. A private conversation is better, but whatever you have to say ends up, blowing in the wind. Oh, remember that song? How many deaths will it take till he knows? Wow. Dylan, Baez, Judy Collins, Joni Mitchell, Odetta, Peter, Paul, and Mary. So many memories. Anyway, why talk on a vintage phone? I mean, I get the symbolism. Do you know that some people build phone booths in their backyards with doors, the old-fashioned type of phone booths, the ones with accordion doors? I mean, I guess they really want their privacy. They must have some shit to say. I don't know, maybe it's more about making an effort. You missed your loved ones, you want to be close to them, and have a decent conversation and tell them the stuff you never had a chance to, or you never just said. And then time runs out. Maybe you just want to keep them up to date on things. But however the conversation goes, there should be some sort of privacy. So I think that making a little effort would go a long way in demonstrating your serious level of commitment and devotion. I mean, otherwise you could just call out their name from the comfort of your own bed with no effort at all. Would they know the difference? Maybe, maybe not. But you would know. You'd know the difference. Damn, where am I going to put the phone anyway? A public park is just not right. I heard that some people put their wind phones on their own private property and then make signs advertising. They open it up to anyone in their community who wants to use it. Anyone can just drop by and say hi to their dead friends at all hours. And the crowds of grieving people keep coming. I could never do that. I'm not that generous. I bet the neighbors aren't too thrilled. You never saw my new place. I have a spare room, and one of the windows has a view of the park. That could be nice. It's quiet. Except when the garbage guys come by early in the morning screaming and yelling at each other and making excessive banging noises just because they can. So, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday mornings would be totally out of the question. Evenings are mostly okay, but then you can't see the park. I don't know. I don't really want to be tied to a schedule. Nobody grieves on a schedule. Grieving is spontaneous. Whenever you feel the need. You can't stifle your emotions just because the damn Department of Sanitation ruins the early morning serenity of your neighborhood. I miss you both so much. First him, and now you. The grieving is sometimes unbearable. And I know it would sound selfish or maybe foolish to others. Hey, they were only your siblings. Get over it. Move on. Only your brother and sister-in-law. I realize that no matter how paralyzed with grief and sorrow you might feel, Most people do not recognize the death of an adult brother or sister as a major loss. So I had been stepping back into the shadows, a place where other surviving brothers and sisters probably go to mourn and wait for the sadness to pass. Newsflash, it hasn't gone away. Okay, no public park or backyard for us. I don't think you'd like that. I will honor your memory in my little room with the view of the park. I'll keep your photos within eyeshot. Ralph, I will surround myself with your music, original and otherwise. And Rona, I will honor your tireless lifelong advocacy with reminders of what is good and just. And of course, there will always be a vase filled with your favorite yellow roses. If I happen upon someone else's wind phone in a more public place, I might pick up the receiver, if the mood strikes me. But don't count on it. Hey, I gotta run. Expect a call from me tonight